So I set up my 125 again, and this is just strands I got in the $1 per stem from Dustin's Fish Tanks. I have about 3 of these. I think they're Tiger Lily, Tiger Lotus. 3 bulbs of that are sprouting. This one is way bigger than the other 2. But I'm just letting these grow to see what grows well. I just kind of plugged them in there to see what's growing. These ones aren't growing as well as, say, the other ones, but they're all keeping their red, the ones that are red. So this is going to become my angelfish, my Angel Mania angelfish, and my Super Dragon guppy grow out. I'm very happy with the Super Dragons. They're breeding very true. As you can see, the gorgeous color on like this fry and that. I'm very happy with how those ones are crossing. Quick bit on guppy strains. So the those are Super Dragon right there. That's a fry. Super Dragon Mosaic. And as I said, I really like those ones. Now down here in the 55, I can shed some light on the subject. These ones are not breeding as true, I'll say. I mean, it doesn't mean that they're not breeding cool, because they're breeding like the long ribboned, and I have shades of yellow and green, but like this doesn't look anything like the male dad that, I mean, this is my male down here, as you can see what he looks like, and this is kind of what it's throwing for males. Maybe when they grow a little more, they'll look a little more, but they're kind of a really light red pink. And the females are kind of coming out with different shades. Like that one's kind of got a tint to it. That one's got a tint to it. So they're not, like look at that one's really yellow. They're not really breeding true. And so I'm not necessarily saying I'm not going to continue this line. But I'm just noticing that it's not breeding true compared to the other ones. So I've kind of put a pin in this one. I did pick up another pair of the non-ribbons. And as you can see, the female, I mean this is one of the females, which looks way different than the male. So I picked up a new pair of Santas. That's my new male. And as you can see, his females, here's one of his females, look a lot more like him. So I'm going to see if this non-ribbon strain breeds more true. Because I do like the red and white with the big white Dumbo ears. I wish my glass was cleaner. But I do like the coloring, and the other strain, the ribbon strain, is not breeding color true. So if these ones breed more true, I might just stick with this trio and this strain. I did have some that were called Sunset Half Moon, and this was the only tank I had issue, but I was trying to quarantine them with my new Celestial Pearls. You'll see my Celestial Pearls back there. They were, I'm not sure how many they hide back in that tree back there. But these were my Celestial Pearls from Coast Gem, and I tried quarantining this tank together, and I lost the pair, the breeding pair of, well, this breeding trio of Sunrise Half Moons, they were called. These are all fry that one of them dropped prior to that. And going back, I think that the color is similar enough to the Super Dragon, and they were not Dumbo eared, that I don't think I'm going to continue this line. So I think I'll grow these fry out, make sure they're clean, and then eventually they'll be offered up for a rehome. So Celestial Pearls are very pretty, but you don't really see them. I mean, really, I hardly ever see them. They really hide back in there. So this is my breeding trio of super dragons. Just look at that female. I mean, so I am absolutely keeping this line and going to very much enjoy continuing to breed it. I actually have 2 strains in here. I need to go through and split them out. This is when I had gotten some from Quality Aquatics, and they dropped fry, but they passed, like when I had issues with Quality. So I have Platinum, like this is a Platinum Mosaic baby, and so's that one. And I have Platinum Mosaic females growing out, and then I have the red. So those are, like this is a red, she just had babies, so she's a little on the thin side. She needs to plump back up. This is one of the females of the red Mosaic. And if I can for sure, that is one of the red Mosaics. I'm fairly sure, because that's a Platinum. So I need to separate these out as soon as I can and decide if I want to keep both the red Mosaic and the Platinum. Again, they're similar enough that I might grow them out and rehome them, but I want to see what they look like more grown out, because I really do like these red, but I do also happen to like the kind of platinum looking ones. So I need to separate out this tank and grow out the babies on that. So I have blue Mosaics. I did not have a good, that was the only strain from Tamed Waters I did not have good luck with. And I didn't have good luck with them from Quality, and I did not have good luck with them from Guppy Train. The blue Mosaics, just even when I fed them anti-parasite, they still passed. I ordered another 2 pair of blue Mosaics and green Mosaics to try again. So we'll see. But I want to kind of pick 6 strains of guppies to stick with, and nothing too similar. And I think the platinums and the reds might be a little too similar. So and then lastly, I am definitely keeping my half whites. Let's look at that boy showing off back there. So this tank is just all their offspring at various ages, and the females up there I think dropping more fry. You can see them. So definitely going to keep the half black and whites. Definitely going to keep the super dragons. I want to get the blues established. I'm going to get these new greens. I'll insert a picture. The guy only sent me a picture. I don't have the video clip of these green Mosaics. Yeah. Off bid on guppies. I'm really liking guppies. These new strains have me loving them again.